So before we get started, it should be noted that there's some pretty set in stone rules of what does and doesn't qualify for yellow energy. I'll leave a link to the Earth 2 article in the description below this video, and I do recommend that you give that a read before submitting anything. But for those of you who have checked the guidelines and want to submit your content for review, here we go. So you want to start by clicking your username and coming down to Content Contributions button on the menu. This will open a new page where you can see all submissions and your own submissions. Now, to start submitting, you want to click into the Your Submissions, and any existing ones will be shown here, where you can see the ID, the status, and so on. Once approved, you will even be able to see the reward value, giving you a good idea of what is and isn't working for you. However, to submit a new claim, we scroll to the bottom of the page and click the Submit a Contribution button, which will open some fields to be filled. Firstly, we have the URL to your content. This is basically the web link. Now, this does need to be to a specific piece of work, say an article or a video. Just adding a link of one of your social profiles is not what they're looking for. Next up, we have the summary. Basically where you can add a little description of what your content is. If your content's across multiple platforms, it's worth mentioning that here too. You're also kind of selling yourself to the people that are going to be looking at these to back as well, the players that will back them. Next up, we have number of endorsing players. Basically, to get your content in front of the Earth 2 team for review, you need players to back your submissions with essence. This gives you the option to adjust how many players need to back you. However, it will always need to be 1000 essence to fully back the claim. The least you can do is 33 players, which would require 30.3 essence per backer, and the most you can do is 1000 players, which is 1 essence per backer. Now, there's pros and cons to each, such as potentially filling the claim up faster with less people required to back a claim, but higher numbers also helps reduce the potential risk for players, as well as potentially allowing more of your supporters to get in on the claim. Now, it's completely up to you where you want to put this, but I will say 1000 backers is currently hard to fill. Under this, we have the tick box to stake your own essence. That's basically asking if you want to stake your own claim. And if you have any essence sitting there, I would suggest that you do that, as if you're not willing to back your own claim, why should other people? Next up, under here, we have options for platform and format. For platform, simply select where your content is published, or if it's not in the list, use the option for other at the bottom. The format, same again, just selecting what your content actually is, from video, audio, image, text, or if none of those, again you have the option for other at the bottom. Now, once all of those have been filled out, the submit button will become clickable, and doing so will submit your claim for the backing of others before being reviewed by Earth 2. I should also add that if you realise you've made a mistake, or you realise your submission isn't strong enough, going on the claims page, there is a delete button if you want to remove the claim from player backing. As always, I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have an amazing day. Peace out.